All right, what's up, familia? Welcome inside the Big Rig. Hope you guys are doing good. Keep in between the lines. Got your load secure. All right, let's talk a little bit about loyalty. As we know, a lot of things in life, as much as we want them to be just black and white, yes or no, cut and paste, we know life isn't really just like that, dog. There's a lot of moving parts in life, and you really gotta dissect it, and it's just not just a simple yes and no. I mean, sometimes it can be, but a lot of times, most of the times, it's not. When I hear about loyalty and people say things, to the degree of like, hey, you know what? That person's not loyal, man. When times got tough, that person wasn't around. When obstacles came around, that person, they took off. When the storm came, that person wasn't around, or they took off, or whatever. It got tough, and boom, dog, that person ain't loyal, right? And that could be true to a certain degree. However, there's something that people don't like to point out. And that is, there's a difference between being loyal when times get tough. See, here's the thing, Holmes. Life will present tough times on its own. Life will put obstacles in front of you. Life will bring storms that you have to endure. Life will already do that on its own. You don't have to try. Life will do that for you already. The obstacles, the storms, all the bad times, tough times, life will do that on its own already. All right? But there's some people, there's a difference. There's tough times, and then there's people that bring tough times. There's people that make tough times. There's people that bring the storm. Like, oh man, you know what? When times got tough, that person took off. No. You keep bringing tough times. You keep making it tough times. Hey, you know what? That person was cool and everything, but once the storm hit, they were gone. No, you keep bringing the storms. Yeah, as soon as there's an obstacle, that person splits. No, you keep building obstacles. You keep putting obstacles. There's a difference. There's a difference with somebody walking away and saying, you know what? Screw this, it's not worth it. It's not worth my peace, Holmes. Because you keep on bringing tough times. You keep on bringing storms. You keep on building obstacles on top of what life already puts in front of you. Look, we're all going to make mistakes, right? That's just our nature. But for those that don't learn from mistakes and keep on repeating the mistakes, and keep on bringing tough times, keep on bringing hardships, keep on bringing the storms, keep on building obstacles, and more obstacles, and more obstacles, and more obstacles, for someone to say like, you know what, I'm done here. And then for that person to turn around and say like, yeah, see, that person, they're not loyal. And it could be whatever it is, Holmes. It can be a relationship, it can be a friendship, it can be family members. You may be that person. You may be that person. You know what's crazy is that whenever anybody thinks about like, hey, you know what, separate yourself from drama, from people that are into drama, or people that drain your energy, or people that just take from you but don't give back, or people that don't give into the relationship as much as you do. Get away from those people. You know the crazy thing about all that is, nobody looks at themselves. Are you that person to somebody else? You may not know it. Somebody else, when they hear that, when they hear, hey, separate yourself from people that take or that don't give as much as they take, somebody else is thinking about you. But when it comes to this, there's a difference. There's a difference when life presents tough times, when life brings a storm, when life brings obstacles that one needs to get past. There's a difference between that and a person that continually keeps on bringing the tough times, keeps on making tough times. There's a major difference in all that. And like I said, it could be family, it could be friends, it can be a relationship, whatever it is, where one decides it's time for me to kick sticks and get up out of here. For then that person to turn around, and like I said, that could be you. You may be that person. You really need to look at yourself. We always think about others instead of saying, damn, you know what? Am I that person to somebody else? Is that me? Because it's so quick. We're so quick. It's so easy to just say, yup, that's right, when you're thinking about everybody else. But what about when you think about yourself? Are you that person to somebody else? So, when it comes to things like loyalty, again, there's so many moving parts. There's so many moving parts where, and let me point this out, and I'm going to point this out more to men than women. Yeah, I know I got some females that watch my channel. God bless you. But it's more men that watch this channel. But I'm going to say this to men more than I am to women. Some obstacles, some storms, some bad times, that's for you to deal with on your own, homie. You're a man. When you keep on bleeding on other people with your bad times, with your obstacles, and you may not be, it might just be life presenting it to you. You may bring those bad times, or that's just life bringing a bad time to you. You don't need to go and seek help all the damn time. You're a man, homie. That might be your bad time to get through. That might be your obstacle to conquer. That may be your storm to endure. And not looking for others to bail you out. You're a man. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some times where it's like, damn, you know what? I need a little helping hand here, right? Sure, of course. But again, there's a major difference between tough times and you keep on making tough times. There's a difference between life brought the storm and you keep on bringing storms for people to turn away and walk away. So, just a little something to chew on. As always, familia, live your life like you're on the road. Be aware of your surroundings and always keep a safe distance. Blood makes you live, but loyalty makes you family. Until next time, this is Ed the Troll Trucker. Over and out.